And viewers, other news coming in just ahead of Republic Day celebrations. Once more, our security forces have busted a terror hideout, this time in the Avantipura area of Jammu and Kashmir. Take a look at this report as we see effort is on to make sure that terror is eliminated from the valley, and the security forces working 24/7 to ensure that becomes a reality. Take a look.
A nefarious plot to unleash terror in the valley on Republic Day was uncovered by the forces. A terrorist hideout was busted in joint operation by the police, army and the CRPF. The hideout was busted in Avantipura area of Jammu and Kashmir. Significantly, the hideout was uncovered at a state-run primary school in Avantipura district.
A terror hideout has been busted by the Joint Security Forces in Avantipura, which is a sub-district of Pulwama in South Kashmir. And this hideout was busted by the joint forces in one of the schools in Larmo, Avantipura. In this entire operation, arms and ammunition, that also includes the items that are usually used in making IDs, were recovered, and this was a casso during which the entire recovery was made. This recovery has been done by the joint forces at a time when Republic Day is round the corner and there is a lot of alert on the ground.
The school was raided after a tip-off that a terror hideout was operating inside the government school premises. Over the course of the raid, the forces recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition. The recovered arms and ammunition include pistols, grenades, detonators, switches, even materials used in manufacturing improvised explosive devices. An FIR was registered in connection with the busting of the terror hideout and recovery of arms and ammunition. Amid attempts to orchestrate terror attacks in the valley going into Republic Day, the forces remained alert and determined to nix all nefarious ploys.
And viewers, let's move ahead to some of the other stories coming in. The centre has pulled up popular cab aggregators Ola and Uber for the alleged unfair trade practice. This Consumer Protection Authority, which comes under the central government, has issued notices to the two cab aggregators over differential pricing for Android and iOS users. Take a look at this report for more.
Popular cab aggregators Ola and Uber found themselves in the centre crosshairs. The Consumer Protection Authority under the centre issued notices to the cab aggregators for unfair trade practices. The notices followed concerns over differential pricing tactics employed by these firms for Android and iOS users. Earlier, a post by a social media user went viral as he voiced concerns over Ola and Uber charging passengers differently on the basis of their mobile operating systems. The Union Minister Prahlad Joshi called on these firms to clean on their trade practices. This isn't the first time that apps are being called out for unfair trade practices, especially differential pricing. Uber has been known to hike prices for users while their phones are low on charge. As the centre cranks up the heat on Ola and Uber over differential pricing, the onus remains on the cab aggregators to provide clarity.
Getting us back to our updates coming in right now, viewers. Indonesian President has arrived in the national capital on Thursday night on his first state visit to India. He was received by the Minister of State for External Affairs at the airport in New Delhi, and the President is also, remember, in India from Jan 23rd to 26th, will also be the chief guest for India's Republic Day celebrations. The Ministry of External Affairs said that the visit will further strengthen the Indonesia comprehensive strategic partnership. Karnataka Home Minister G. Parameshwara has now condemned the recent raid on a massage parlor in Mangaluru, calling for immediate arrest for those responsible. The minister emphasized that the purpose of the raid is still unknown and that such acts of Vigilantism will not be tolerated. The Home Minister of Karnataka instructed the police department to take swift action, ensuring that those involved in the raids are brought to justice. He reiterated that everyone has a right to work and that no one should obstruct anyone's business or take the law into their own hands. Punjab Police has decided to withdraw the additional security provided to former Delhi Chief Minister Arnab Kejriwal following objections from Delhi Police and a complaint to the Election Commission. The development comes just ahead of the Delhi Assembly elections scheduled for Feb 5th. According to Director General of Punjab Police, the decision was made after receiving directions from the Delhi Police and the Election Commission. BJP MP Ravi Shankar Prasad on Thursday lashed out at a Congress key rally in the Jharkhand government over the reinstatement of IAS officer Pooja Singhal, who was recently released on bail after being arrested in a money laundering case. Prasad has demanded accountability from a Congress and questioned the actions of the party, particularly Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi. In the wake of controversial decision, the BJP MP also targeted Lok Sabha's Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi, taking pot shots at him for roaming around with the constitution in his hand. Leader of Opposition Tejashwi Yadav made a significant statement regarding the recent firing incident between the two parties in Patna. He remarked that no one is safe in Bihar. Yadav pointed out that the individuals involved in the firing are giving interviews without any consequences and no one is taking action. He appealed to Chief Minister Nitish Kumar to step forward and witness the situation in Bihar, urging him to provide a statement on the matter. Tejashwi Yadav also accused the government of releasing criminals from jail, allowing them to continue their illegal activities. He emphasized that under a government led by him, no criminal would be spared and all would face justice.